Las Vegas, Nevada, the boxing capital of the world. Under the dazzling lights of the MGM Grand Garden Arena, fans from around the globe pack the stands, roaring with anticipation. Tonight is no ordinary night. It's a clash that will be remembered for decades. On one side stands Iron Mike Tyson, a fearsome knockout artist, former undisputed heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating figures in boxing history. With a record boasting devastating knockouts, Tyson carries an aura of raw power and ferocity. Across the ring, the real deal, Evander Holyfield, a man who has defied the odds time and again. A former cruiserweight king turned heavyweight warrior, Holyfield enters with championship pedigree, resilience, and a relentless fighting spirit. His record reflects both triumph and struggle, but his heart is unquestionable. Tonight, he seeks not just victory, but validation against one of the most feared men to ever lace up gloves. The stakes: the WBA heavyweight title, and a legacy-defining moment. Tyson's intimidation versus Holyfield's grit. The arena crackles with energy. The referee gives final instructions. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands. Gloves touch, the bell rings, and history begins. The opening bell unleashes Tyson's signature aggression. He storms forward, bobbing and weaving, launching quick hooks aimed at Holyfield's head. The crowd roars as Tyson lands a sharp right hand early. But Holyfield shows no fear. Instead of retreating, he holds his ground, answering with stiff jabs and a clean counter right. Holyfield clinches smartly when Tyson closes in, neutralizing the early storm. The commentators note his discipline. He refuses to be bullied, using timing instead of panic. As the round closes, Tyson lands a few heavy blows, but Holyfield responds with a combination of his own. The message is clear: he won't be intimidated. Tyson looks to establish dominance, ripping body shots and lunging with left hooks. Yet Holyfield's strategy becomes evident. Smother Tyson inside, tie him up, and prevent him from unleashing combinations. Midway through the round, Holyfield lands a crisp left hook that snaps Tyson's head back. The crowd erupts in surprise. Tyson charges again, but Holyfield stays composed, countering with straight punches down the middle. The bell ends a competitive round, and Holyfield has proven he can withstand Tyson's fury. Holyfield begins dictating pace. His jab lands repeatedly, disrupting Tyson's rhythm. Tyson swings wildly, missing with a big right hand, and Holyfield seizes the moment with a sharp counter left. Inside exchanges intensify, and Evander lands short hooks while leaning on Tyson, making the younger, stronger fighter carry his weight. The commentators praise Holyfield's intelligence. He's fighting a very smart fight, frustrating Tyson with tactics no one else has dared to use. The crowd senses this fight may not be the one-sided demolition many expected. Round 4. Tyson struggles for control. Tyson storms out, determined to reassert himself. He lands a flush left hook that briefly staggers Holyfield. The arena gasps, but Holyfield fires back immediately with a three-punch combination that drives Tyson backward. The exchanges are furious. Tyson digs to the body, but Holyfield absorbs the punishment and counters with precise rights upstairs. The crowd is on its feet as both men trade in the pocket. By round's end, Holyfield's resilience and steady composure are beginning to frustrate Tyson. Holyfield takes control. His jab, coupled with well-timed counters, keeps Tyson at bay. Tyson lands a right uppercut, but Holyfield shrugs it off and responds with a blistering left hook to the chin. The crowd erupts, chanting, "Holyfield! Holyfield!" Blood trickles from a cut above Tyson's eye, a visible sign of battle. Holyfield grows bolder, attacking with combinations while tying Tyson up to stifle retaliation. Tyson looks dangerous, but less invincible. Holyfield seizes the moment. He lands a right hand that rocks Tyson, then unleashes a furious barrage. Tyson wobbles but refuses to fall, clinging to survival. The referee watches closely. Tyson digs a vicious hook to the body, but Holyfield answers with an uppercut that forces Tyson backward into the ropes. The crowd is electric, sensing an upset brewing. By round's end, Tyson is bleeding and breathing heavily, while Holyfield looks energized. As the fight passes the halfway mark, Tyson looks tired. His famed head movement slows, and his punches lose snap. Holyfield, in contrast, grows stronger. He lands a straight right hand that jolts Tyson's head back, then smothers him in the clinch. The commentators note, Tyson's frustration is showing. He's no longer the predator. Holyfield is dictating the fight. Fans begin to realize this is history unfolding. Tyson tries to rally, winging hooks in close, but Holyfield's defense and counters prove too sharp. Another clash of heads briefly halts action, but Holyfield stays composed. He lands a big right hand, forcing Tyson to retreat. The champion's discipline and stamina are on full display. The once invincible Mike Tyson now appears bewildered. Holyfield continues punishing Tyson with clean shots. A straight right splits Tyson's guard, followed by a left hook. Tyson stumbles backward. Holyfield smells blood, pressing forward with relentless pressure. The commentators shout, Tyson's in trouble. Holyfield is dominating. The crowd senses the inevitable. Tyson is vulnerable like never before. Tyson, desperate, throws looping punches, but Holyfield remains calm, landing crisp combinations. The energy in the arena reaches a fever pitch as Holyfield batters Tyson against the ropes. The bell saves Tyson, but just barely. He staggers to his corner, exhausted and bloodied. Holyfield, meanwhile, looks fresh, breathing steadily, and ready for the finish. Round 11. The shocking finish. Holyfield charges forward, landing a crushing straight right that rattles Tyson. He follows with a left hook, then another right. Tyson is staggered, his legs wobbling. Holyfield unleashes a final flurry, hammering Tyson with unanswered punches. The referee steps in. It's over. The arena explodes in disbelief and joy. Evander Holyfield has done the impossible. He has stopped the indomitable Mike Tyson by TKO at 37 seconds of round 11. The crowd can hardly believe it. Holyfield raises his arms, the new WBA heavyweight champion. Tyson, once feared as an unstoppable force, sits stunned on his stool. What won the fight? Holyfield's courage, strategy, and resilience. He neutralized Tyson's power with clinches, countered with sharp precision, and broke him down round by round. Tyson showed flashes of his old brilliance, but he could not overcome Holyfield's heart and intelligence. For Holyfield, this is the defining moment of his career. For Tyson, it marks the first true unraveling of his aura of invincibility. Engaging ending. What a night in Las Vegas. Evander Holyfield, the real deal, proved his name true, shocking the world and cementing his place among the all-time greats. If you enjoyed reliving this legendary battle, hit that like button, subscribe for more epic boxing content, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a classic fight breakdown. Tell us in the comments, who should Holyfield have fought next? And where does this rank among the greatest upsets in boxing history? Until next time, keep your guard up, stay sharp, and we'll see you ringside.